There are stories whispered on the wind. Tales that have echoed through millennia. They speak of magnificent cities, golden metropolises that vanished without a trace. El Dorado, the glittering city of gold, lost in the Amazon. Shangri-La, a paradise hidden in the Himalayan peaks. These aren't just bedtime stories, they are powerful legends. They pull at a fundamental part of our human spirit. The idea, just beyond the edge of our maps, a world of untold wonder waits to be rediscovered. These legends are the siren songs for adventurers, archaeologists, and dreamers. Deep in the heart of the Arabian Peninsula lies a legend that has captivated imaginations for centuries. The story of Ubar. This wasn't just any city, it was said to be a jewel of the desert, a bustling hub of commerce, unimaginable wealth. Picture a place rising from the endless dunes, its towers reaching for the sky, its markets overflowing with precious goods from around the world. For countless generations, Bedouin tribes told stories of this magnificent city, passed down around campfires under the vast desert sky. A place so grand it became a symbol of human achievement, a symbol of divine retribution. They called it the Atlantis of the sands, a metropolis that vanished from the face of the earth, leaving behind only whispers and questions. The legend of Ubar is woven into the very fabric of Arabian folklore. The legend of Ubar isn't just confined to folklore, whispered around desert fires. It has roots in some of the most significant texts in the region, adding a layer of historical weight to the myth. The most famous reference comes from the Quran, the holy book of Islam. It speaks of a city called Iram of the Pillars, a magnificent place inhabited by a powerful tribe known as the Ad. The text describes them as a people of great strength, who built lofty structures, but who were ultimately destroyed for their wickedness and disbelief. For many scholars and explorers, Iram of the Pillars was another name for the legendary Ubar, providing a powerful clue that this was a real place. The primary suspect for Ubar's location was a region that strikes fear and awe, the Rub al-Khali, or the Empty Quarter. This is one of the largest sand deserts in the world. It's a place of extremes, with scorching daytime temperatures and vast, silent landscapes where a person can feel utterly alone. For centuries, this unforgiving environment was the perfect hiding place for a lost city. How could anyone possibly find the ruins of a single settlement buried beneath dunes that can be hundreds of feet high and are constantly moving? Early explorers who dared to venture into the Empty Quarter relied on ancient knowledge and sheer grit. One of the most notable was the British explorer Bertram Thomas. In 1930, he became the first European to cross the Great Sand Sea. During his perilous journey, his Bedouin guides pointed to a specific direction and spoke of the ancient road to Ubar, a city they said was buried under the sands as a punishment for its sins. Thomas documented these stories, bringing the legend of Ubar to the attention of the Western world. Another explorer, St. John Philby, also searched for the city, following the local legends, but the desert refused to give up its secrets. They could feel they were close, but the city remained a ghost. The search was a classic case of needle-in-a-haystack archaeology. Traditional methods were almost useless here. Nicholas Clapp's big idea was to use technology that was literally out of this world. He approached NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. JPL was intrigued by his bold proposal. He thought space-based radar, the same tech used to see through Venus's clouds, could work for deserts, and the kind used to map the sands of other planets. The technology, spaceborne imaging radar, could detect subtle variations in ground density. Clapp hypothesized ancient caravan trails leading to Ubar, compacted by millions of camels, would remain detectable from space. JPL agreed. They pointed radar on the Space Shuttle Challenger at Clapp's target region. When the images came back, they were breathtaking. The digital data revealed a ghostly network of tracks fanning across the desert. These weren't modern roads, they were buried caravan scars, just as Clapp predicted. Many tracks converged on one point, a known waterhole at Shisar in modern-day Oman. Like an X on a treasure map seen from space. Clapp assembled a team, archaeologist Dr. Juris Zarins. The immediate comparison for a discovery like Ubar is, of course, the ultimate lost city, Atlantis. The parallels are striking and help explain why Ubar captured the world's imagination so quickly. Both were tales of magnificent, wealthy civilizations that existed in a distant, almost mythical past. Atlantis, as described by the Greek philosopher Plato, was a naval power with incredible riches and advanced knowledge. Ubar was its desert equivalent, a commercial powerhouse that controlled the frankincense trade and amassed legendary wealth. Both stories speak of a golden age that came before a dramatic and sudden end. Atlantis was said to have been destroyed by violent earthquakes and floods. Ubar, as the archaeological evidence suggests, was swallowed by the earth. Ubar made the incredible leap from legend to reality. The discovery at Shizar provided tangible proof: ruins, artifacts, a verifiable location. So why are we so obsessed with lost cities? What is it about these stories that has such a powerful magnetic pull on our collective imagination? I think it comes down to a few core human desires. First, there's the thrill of discovery. We are inherently curious creatures. The idea that a whole chapter of human history has been forgotten is incredibly exciting. It's the ultimate adventure story, a real-life treasure hunt. There is also a powerful element of mystery involved. The disappearance of an entire civilization is the ultimate cold case. Was it a natural disaster, a war, or something else entirely? Our ancestors used stories to explain catastrophic events beyond their science, turning history into legend. Ultimately, searching for lost cities is searching for ourselves. The discovery of the ruins at Shizar, widely believed to be Ubar, was more than just the solution to an ancient puzzle. It fundamentally changed how we see the Arabian Peninsula. Before this, historians thought the deep desert was empty, a vast, uninhabitable wasteland. The existence of a fortified, wealthy trading hub in the empty quarter proved that wrong. It showed ancient peoples were resourceful and resilient, capable of sustaining complex society in one of Earth's harshest environments. Ubar put ancient Arabia back on the map of major civilizations. Ubar wasn't isolated, it was a critical trade node. The Mediterranean world, India, the Far East. Frankincense flowed through Ubar, a global economic driver as vital then as oil is today. Satellite radar use was a stunning proof of concept, pioneering space archaeology and giving us tools to rewrite maps of history. The story of Ubar is far from over. While the fortress at Shizar is a monumental discovery, it also raises as many questions as it answers. Was this the entirety of Ubar, or was it just a key fortress? The main citadel of a much larger settlement that is still buried nearby? The sands of the empty quarter are constantly shifting, both literally and figuratively. Each artifact pulled from the ground provides new clues about daily lives, beliefs, and global connections. Future technologies, perhaps more advanced than the space radar that found the site, may one day let us peer deeper beneath the sand, creating a more complete picture of the city and its surroundings. A discovery is not an endpoint, it's a new starting line. The expedition is never truly over. Beyond the edge of what we know, the next great discovery waits.